Guys, Moonman here, and I am in Japan today. Just kidding. I'm actually at Gibbs Gardens in Ball Ground, Georgia, but at the Japanese garden, so stay tuned in this video to see that. But yeah, we're gonna walk through, we're gonna try to see everything we can. They have a Daffodil event going on right now. 400,000 daffodils. You wanna see it, I know you do. Let's do it. This place, as you saw, we just went through the gift shop. Now we gotta actually give our ticket to get into the main part of the garden. So daffodils are the reason for the season, but here's a nice waterscape here. This daffodil display is certified by the American Daffodil Society. Nice. This bridge right here is a replica of Monet's bridge that he painted. And right next door, Tiny Tim would have a field day because these are indeed tulips. The tulips are very beautiful and impressive. Right up close to the bridge, looks like it might have stuff draped over it sometimes during the year. See all those people over there. It's a nice day here. To the Les Jardins Color Garden, see some more tulips. Here's a closer up of these red tulips here. How we get into the color garden, you can easily see why it's called that. Now I'm up close and personal with these tulips.
I'm just sitting right here.
They're very beautiful and technicolor. Whatever type of tree this is blossoming, it's creating the effect of snow as these white petals fall. I think they might be some sort of cherry tree, but they are all around. That one's very, very white over there. Nice. I'm walking on over here. I do believe these are daffodils. This is not the daffodil garden, but the daffodil garden boasts 400,000 daffodils. But I'm not really brushed up on my plants, but I think these might be daffodils. It's one thing to look at the flowers, it's another thing to become one with the flowers. Do you feel like a flower? Found a really micro snake in the garden. Look at him. I'm not sure what kind he is. You have something like that too. These are very red. I'm gonna walk back through this part, still in the Les Jardins Color Garden. We're gonna loop that way. And this direction, we're gonna head in there to the Japanese gardens. And right now they have cherries in bloom, so let's go check that out. Here's a little view from higher up here. We're about to go down there. But as you can see, there's some kind of water feature down there. Interesting. What kind of tree this is, or shrub, but it grows these beautiful red berries. As you enter the Japanese garden, you have a little thing with the Siddhartha and the fish. People have left little offerings to Buddha here. There's another Buddha statue that's in a different pose. And as we're gonna loop around right here to come overlook and go through this garden. Here by where the cherries are in bloom by the Japanese garden is a certified monarch way station. Interesting. This garden provides resources that increase the world's population of monarchs. That's pretty cool. You come further around, walk up the thing as we approach these cherry orchards out here. Quite impressive. Very nice. It still just looks like it's snowing from all the petals flying around everywhere. And as you can see, there's even more that look even fuller over that way. It's snowing cherries. Oh my gosh. That guy looks so majestic, he doesn't even know it. Now, as you can tell, we are now entering the main feature of the Japanese gardens. There's such an amazing scenery right there. Let's walk over there.
Are we going to take a picture on this?
Look at that one that hangs down there. Go over the thing. The statue of these little herons. Such a nice day out here today. Look at how it just reflects off the water there. That is a very beautiful scene. It's another scene over here. Being like halfway through this place, I would already recommend. You should come here.
Japan.
Japan is so beautiful this time of year. The natural water feature going right through the park.
Oh wow.
We'll go up here to the turning point to head towards the manor house and the daffodils. Now as we're heading towards the manor house and the daffodils, just had to stop here because I thought this was kind of pretty. And now we're entering the daffodil exhibit. Look at the vibrant yellows. This is, like I said, this is the main attraction of this time of the year. This is March 2024. Different things bloom different parts of the year. But yeah, there's 400,000 daffodil plants. Just magnificent. I think this translates so well on camera. They're all different types of them, and they're supposed to bloom at different times. So there's always some to see here. But these Hillstar in late spring, which is where we're at right now. Well, actually, we're not even in spring yet, but they're bloomed very well. There's a little scene from the little viewing platform here. See how it just snakes around? Very beautiful. Now we're at the top of the hill here. You can see down there, always walking past all these daffodils. You see all the ones over there. You see some mountains in the distance. Very beautiful. About to come up onto the manor house here in just a moment. And right up to the manor house. Eric Strauss commissioned, he was the artist who was commissioned to make this. It's a wrought iron roses. Very neat. Here's the swimming pool for the place. Interesting. Flower petal thing floating around by the two fish statues over the waterfall. Usually would come up on the manor house. I do believe the family does live here. Quite interesting. Here in their actual driveway, there's a statue of a little girl playing with a kitty cat. And I guess it's popular enough that people walk up to it to take photos as a warning not to walk on the plants. And they continue with a theming of lots of different sculptures of animals, and this one says Noel, possibly a daughter or someone of the owner, or maybe just a saint or something. I'm not sure. Here's a higher view behind the house of the pool. And this statue is a bear or three little fish hiding under it, cowering in fear of being devoured wholly by this massive half-ton grizzly. Menacing. Wowzers. All right, guys, let's sit here at Gibbs Garden here in Ball Ground, Georgia. Had a lot of fun. It was beautiful. There's a beautiful, nice, fancy feline behind me. You guys should like, subscribe, and share, because Moon Man, he's out.